We're following new developments in the apparent assassination of Kim Jong Nam. Two more people have been arrested in the death of North Korean dictator Kim Jong Un's half-brother. This comes after police arrested another female suspect yesterday.
Kim Jong Nam was attacked at Malaysia's Kuala Lumpur airport Monday morning. There's growing speculation that North Korea ordered the killing. So Adriana Diaz has been tracking the story from Beijing for us. Adriana, what can you tell us about the three suspects who've been arrested and any word on what a motive might be?
The latest of those suspects is a woman who's 25 years old from Indonesia. She was carrying an Indonesian passport and she was arrested today. She was positively identified by police using security camera footage. Now, this security camera at Kuala Lumpur's airport is really what led to these women being caught. There was another woman caught yesterday. She's 28 years old, carrying a Vietnamese passport, but it's unclear whether or not this passport is real or not. The third suspect that's under arrest is a male. He is believed to be the Indonesian woman's boyfriend. Now, there are all sorts of theories and stories coming out about what may have been a motive. There were some reports yesterday that the Vietnamese woman, the first woman to be arrested, said that she had been approached by a friend to help her pull a prank on someone by splashing a liquid or throwing a cloth with a liquid on the face of a man. This man turns out is Kim Jong Nam. Now, whether or not that's true, we don't know at all, but these women are under arrest as well as the man, and the women are being held without bail for at least 7 days, and they have not yet been charged.
Adriana, what's the latest on Kim Jong Nam's autopsy, the allegations he was poisoned? What are they saying was in that liquid that was splashed on his face?
His samples are being sent out right now for analysis to see what liquid, what toxin, what possible poison might have been in his bloodstream, on his body, his tissues. They're also testing his urine. So that will come out. That information is expected in about a week. But what we do know, our producer on the ground in Kuala Lumpur learned that the autopsy results showed that definitively there were no piercings, no holes in his neck, on his head, which indicates that those early reports that he may have been stabbed with poisoned needles are not true.
So right away, there was speculation that Kim Jong Un, his half-brother and the leader of North Korea, was responsible for this attack. Just speculation, but I'm wondering if we're hearing anything out of North Korea about this, about the accusation that his regime may be responsible.
Anne-Marie, not a peep, and we don't expect to hear anything from them to link them to this murder. While all of this was unraveling in Kuala Lumpur, North Korea had a day of celebration. In Pyongyang, they celebrated Kim Jong-il, the father of Kim Jong Un and Kim Jong Nam, now deceased, on his 75th birthday, what would have been his 75th birthday. That's what North Korea was focused on today. We have not heard of lobbying the Malaysian government not to undergo the autopsy and to return the body to North Korea. Now, the Malaysian government refused the autopsy request. They went ahead with the autopsy, as we know, but they have agreed to return his body either to next of kin or to North Korea. But that will take some time as there are procedures that have to be followed first.
Adriana, so you've got Kim Jong Nam's murder, you've got North Korea's recent nuclear tests. Both appear to be problematic for China. How will this impact Beijing's relationship with Pyongyang?
It puts China in an awkward position. Anytime North Korea does anything provocative, that's what happens. China is North Korea's only major ally, so the rest of the world really looks to China to put pressure on North Korea, to try to convince North Korea to stop provocations. A whole other layer to this is the fact that Kim Jong Nam spent a lot of his time in China, in the Chinese city of Macau, known for gambling, basically the Las Vegas of Asia. So he had ties to the Chinese government. He spent a lot of his time here, and so that's going to really put China in a difficult position. China also does not like it when countries infringe on other countries' sovereignty, and if in fact this was a hit carried out by the North Korean government on Malaysian soil, that's problematic for China.
All right, Adriana Diaz in Beijing for us. Thank you, Adriana.